Assalamualaikum to Parosina binti Amiruddin, and hello everyone, it's me Annie Sofia binti Al-Jafri, and my message number is 01TPM18F2016. Let's talk about end of this chapter, bond rating in Malaysia. Introduction. Bond refers to a kind of fixed income securities. It can be defined as the loan made by investors to borrowers. Typically, bonds are issued by the corporates or government in order to raise capital for the projects or operations. The issuer of a bond refers to the borrower, and the bondholder represents the investor or creditor of the bond issuer. When the bondholder provides funds for the bond issuer, in exchange, fixed or variable interest payment is made by the bond issuer to the bondholder. The fixed or variable interest payment is the financing cost of the borrower and is known as coupon payment. Besides, each bond has a maturity date which the borrower has to pay back the principal in full. Bonds can be classified by different grades. The rating survey which gives the bond a grade is known as a bond rating. Bond rating indicates the credit quality of the bond. For instance, a BBB low-grade rated bond carries higher credit risk, while lower credit risk is carried by AAA high-grade rated bond. Generally, bonds with lower grade offer higher yield than bonds with higher grade as it involves higher risk. Bond rating is important as it may alert the investors to the bond quality. Since the financial crisis of 1997 or 1998, Malaysia has emphasized on the development of the bond market. In order to ensure the bond market in Malaysia functions efficiently, a bond rating process is needed. The increasing issue of bonds raises the value of third-party opinions, which provide assistance to investors in investment decisions making. RAM Rating Service Berhad, RAM and the Malaysian Rating Corporation Berhad AMRC, and the rating agency in Malaysia.
By comparing AAA bonds and BBB bonds, which bond carries higher risk?
BBB bonds carries higher risk. Generally, the grade AAA refers to the highest quality of the bond, which carries the lower risk among other grades. The issuer of AAA bonds are less likely to default. On the other hand, bonds with lower grades such as B, C, or D have lower quality and carry higher risk. The issuers of low-grade rated bonds are more likely to default.
Why does AAA bond offer lower yield?
There is a positive relationship between the return of the investment and the risk of the investment. In other words, low-risk investment offers lower return, while high-risk investment provides higher return. AAA bonds offer lower yield because AAA bonds carry lower risk. For those bonds with lower grade, higher yield will be offered to compensate for the higher risk taken by the investor.
How does the bond rating affect the investor's decision?
For those risk-averse investors, high-grade rated bonds such as AAA, AA, or A can be selected for the investment purpose. Although high-grade rated bonds offer lower yield, lower risk is involved. Risk-averse investors may avoid investing in those low-grade rated bonds, which contain high risk. For those high-risk tolerant investors, low-grade rated bonds which carry higher risk can be chosen as higher return is offered. Rating agency. Rating agency refers to an independent company which assesses the financial strength of the bond issuers. It helps to evaluate the risk of the bond issuers and assists investors to make wiser decisions. RAM Rating Services Berhad. RAM Rating is a wholly owned subsidiary of RAM Holdings Berhad. It is the largest rating agency in Malaysia. In order to improve the development of the bond market in Malaysia, RAM Rating was established by the Malaysia Central Bank in 1990. Malaysian Rating Corporation Berhad MARC. MARC is one of the Malaysia credit rating agencies which is registered with Security Commissions Malaysia. It was established in 1996. Besides, MARS is officially recognized by Bank Negara Malaysia as External Credit Assessment Institution (ECAI). Conclusion. Bond market is a source of long-term financing for both companies and the government in Malaysia. Malaysia rating agencies play an important role in supporting the development of the bond market in Malaysia. They provide assistance to investors for investment decisions by evaluating the quality of the bond issued. As a result, it is crucial to maintain the reliability of the domestic rating agencies.